Let's start with our straight styling demonstration. So we start with our fresh washed hair, towel dried, run the brush through it really well, use the DCS with the hot air on to dry off, section your hair, and then we'll start with our first section, and we'll have plaits to the top, we'll have the plaits and the air on, and go through the lower part of the hair to ensure that there's no snags at the end. Now this is drying and straightening at the same time. And then we go up to the mids, up to the mid-length, and down straight through once again. And then we'll bring the DCS up to the scalp, and then we'll start to bring that slowly through, drying and straightening. And then just continue. You can run that over again. By this point it's actually very dry, and you can then move on to your next section. Note here, you want to get the hair in the middle of those bristles, right? So you want that really in the middle there so that you have the full effect. It's really essential to get your hair going through the bristles because that is kind of where the magic happens while it's drying. So we continue, you can just continue like this, and be sure to not go too fast because you want to allow enough time for it to straighten and dry. Then as you get up into the front, you'll want to grab close to the scalp in order to ensure that the little fuzzy bits at the top will sit down. So you just take a real thin section there, and then you just press it out. And you don't really have to hold it too long because the ends have already really been done. And then you do that again at the top. Continue with small sections there at the top in order to get those nice and flat and smooth. Just get real close to the scalp, and then you just give it a little bend and you bring it straight down. And that's it. Perfect, beautiful hair.